I know we decided to reject his application.
And do you recall that you were the person who contacted him to let him know?
Yes.
And do you remember texting him first and telling him that you needed to speak with him?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to call and wake nobody up at the house. I just figured I'd send a text. So when he got up, he would call me.
All right. And when you met with Mr. Hickson, what do you remember relaying to him?
That his application was being rejected due to safety concerns. And we decided to move on.
Now,
but each ass up now.
Do you remember whether or not you ever indicated that Jacksonville was the group that said that his application was rejected?
I don't recall. I mean, there's a certain policy and procedures that you follow when you on safety records. I mean,
it's over. Get your ass out here, nigga. We got you.
Well, when you refer to Jacksonville, when you say Jackson, if you refer to Jacksonville, what do you mean when you say Jacksonville rejected your application?
Ma'am, I don't recall. I don't recall the context or anything.
Now I can't recall. Shit, you fucked now.
Do you believe that someone within the chain of command located in Jacksonville or a department within CSX in Jacksonville makes the decision on applications?
I don't recall. I don't.
We about to get ugly for you, Nate. You about to, look at the lawyer. Look at
Do you recall whether or not you and the other NCOs gave a recommendation for Victor Hickson's application to be rejected?
We all had a verbal conversation about
No. Oh, shit.
Mr. Hickson.
No, nobody gonna
and that's that. When we all
throw everybody
come up with the same agreements.
You don't fuck up.
He had a issue with not identifying temporary closed clearances. And we decided for Victor's safety that we would just reject his application.
That ain't true though, Nate.
With an issue so specific as that, as in terms of not being able to properly identify informal counseling and O-test failure. O-test failures. As the MTO, would you characterize it as a common occurrence, or something highly unusual, or somewhere in between?
Somewhere in between. It depends on employees' commitment to working by the safety rules.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the decision for informal counseling for that O-test failure, October the 9th, was that your decision that it be informal, or were you following the step progression that you were telling me about earlier?
Ma'am, all this is auto-generated. This ain't even the place that I go to type in all this information. This is all auto-generated, how it shows up and all that. I have no idea.
Do you remember whether or not you wanted him to have, or whether or not you gave him informal counseling?
No, ma'am.
So when you say it's auto-generated, I mean, as you look at this today for October 9th, is there something that you disagree with?
I don't agree with the informal counseling because, I mean, it should have said when it took it should have put should have went somewhere else.
Okay. It under the words discipline letter mailed, it says failed test on operational rule while yarding D77209 employee was observed riding a car with cars in the adjacent track. This is not allowed per special instructions. Do you agree that this is an infraction that you cited Mr. Hickson for?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This was,
Okay.
but the informal counseling, I don't understand that at all.
Okay. All right. Were there any kind of special circumstances that caused Mr. Hickson to be riding the car with cars in the adjacent track? Do you remember any circumstances surrounding how he got in that predicament?
Got him.
I don't recall.
Uh-oh, you in trouble, Nate. You in trouble, Nate. Right. Yep. Rubbing his chin.
What is the role of the yard master?
Uh-oh, Nate. About to get ugly for you. This when it all go down for you, Nate.
He advises the crews and trains what tracks to come in and what to switch. I mean, he basically runs the yard.
So then would the yard master be the person who would have informed the conductor if the track was clear?
Uh-oh.
It depends. It depends on if they're still actively switching. I mean, once you switch that car in there, I mean, it don't auto-generate and update in his system. He's got to be told that the cars are put in a certain track.
Nope.
And he can't physically see everything in that yard. So the yard master was in Florence, South Carolina, looking by cameras. So he could not see the entire layout of the yard and see everything that was in the yard.
Uh-oh, Nate, you in trouble. That's his job.
The deposition of Victor Hickson has been conducted, and one of the allegations, I will say, is that he believed he was given permission to enter a track that was occupied and had a car in it. If that were the case, that he was given permission, and then he saw that the track was occupied, what is your suggestion or belief that what he should have done? What should he have done?
Contacted the yard master and asked for instructions on what he needed to do there.
Or do
Okay.
the he does. He's not saying that the yard master
If you
don't know nothing about the yard.
if you found fault with Mr. Hickson,
He said that he does stuff for the additional.
for being somewhere, riding a car with cars in the adjacent track, did you also find fault with the yard master in not properly advising Mr. Hickson?
Like I said, the yard master can't see everything. I mean, if you're actively switching, putting cars in different tracks, actively switching, there's nothing that a yard master can do if a crew puts a car in a track.
They how it works.
Tell
People to know what in that track. People know what in that
And
track.
so, if there was nothing that the yard master could do, isn't it also true that there was nothing that Mr. Hickson could do if he got on there and saw the car?
Objective form. You can answer the question.
Okay, you're saying he entered the track with a car in it. Okay, that's not the rule violation. The rule violation was he was riding the side of a car with a car physically in the adjacent track. Temporary close clearance. See what I'm getting at?
Okay.
That's the whole rule violation.
No.
There's cars going to be in tracks all the time. He was shoving into a track. So if there was already a car into a track,
Damn what you said.
we do that every day
Damn what
day
you
in
said.
and day out, 24/7.
Right, we got
We
audio on
couple
that.
up to it and we shove it until we put our cars in the clear.
No, they ain't no.
Okay.
That track supposed to be clear.
Based on him being, or excuse me, riding a car with cars in the adjacent track, what is your belief that what you said that's the policy violation, correct?
No, ma'am, that's the rule violation.
Or rule violation. So now what should he have done?
He should have done what he was taught in training. Get down prior to the car in the adjacent track and walk.
Okay. All right. The next incident is October 7th. During that time in October 2022, was Mr. Hickson the only conductor whose application was rejected?
No, I don't recall. I don't have that information in front of me.
I want to ask you very quickly about what's been marked as our Exhibit B, which is the email, originally from Scott Barrett to some others, but the top of it is from Oglesby to Mr. Cohen.
Yeah, his ass. He done for. Yeah, you gotta bring it back. This shit done got bad, man. This shit bad. You done got bad for you, Nate.
See.
Nobody can help you.
All right. Is this an email that you are now kind of familiar with, or that you even just recall?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I mean, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yes.
And I just wanted to work on the second page first. I wanted to ask you when it has your when it has REF manager and it has Oglesby, is this an instant where you are recommending termination at this point?
No, ma'am. This is just me documenting the event.
Okay.
You know,
And the date of the
yeah, it is up the joke.
the date on the first page near the bottom, right before this document. So it says from fax at CSX.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that?
Field administration.
Okay, is that where you enter your information into?
Well, that's where all the information goes, and that's the department that sends out. I think they send out the letters, and they're the ones that do all this other stuff.
Okay. And then you specifically sent an email to Scott, just right up above there on Monday, October 10th at 1:42 p.m. You sent an email to Scott saying, "How do you want me to move forward on this?"
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so at that point, is this when Scott kind of tells you to dismiss?
No, ma'am. This is when this is after me and all the MTOs is already talked, and then I send the email to Mr. Parrott, and then Mr. Parrott reaches out to the training department and asks, and that's where you see all the stuff that's going on.
Okay.
Where it looks to me, the way I read the email, he's getting permission to reject his application.
Oh shit, this motherfucker don't fuck us up.
Now, do you recall? Before sending this email, whether or not there was some type of hearing held about Mr. Hickson's failing the operational rules?
There's no hearing, disciplinary hearing or investigation during the first 60 days.
It was an investigation.
Okay. And so if there is a document that says a hearing officer's findings with request to Victor Hickson, is it your testimony right now that that would be incorrect?
Objective form. You need to answer the question.
Ask again.
I believe your testimony moments ago was that there are no hearings for
Yes,
employees for 60-day Oh, you go ahead.
For the first 60-day probationary period, that's only for 100% unionized employees.
Are you aware that Mr. Hickson received letters regarding upcoming hearings and hearings being canceled?
No, ma'am, I didn't know he received any email letters for investigation.
Is there any possibility, Mr. Oglesby, that Mr. Victor Hickson had passed his probationary period?
I don't know exactly what day he marked up or whatnot, but I know the incident was on the 11th. We decided to reject him because on the 12th.
And at that time, for your belief, you believed he was still probationary, correct?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. Mm-hmm. I believe we checked it. I don't know what the actual date was.
And based on your recollection, were you ever given any documents saying that Victor Hickson was now permanent?
Objective form.
And I may be saying the words wrong. Did you get any information that Victor Hickson was no longer probationary? Whatever term you use for that.
No, ma'am. I mean, it's just basic 60 days. I mean, we look on a calendar and figure that out.
Right. And so if the 60 days passes, then what do you call it? Permanent after that?
No, ma'am. I'm just protected by the union after that and the collective bargaining agreement.
All right. And so you would never, customarily or procedurally, you would never get some type of announcement, writing, or something that says that the person is no longer probationary and finish their 60 days.
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I don't think I have any other questions for you.
All right, I'm walking in. So this is a primary example of say when people don't like you. Taking kids to school, dropping them off at Cal Press.
No.
What's up, man? Jacksonville called me yesterday afternoon, and they gonna reject the application.
They say they've extended your training up front, then marked you up. And then when you marked up, we gave you some pilots to help you out, and just with all the derailer and all the safety accidents, they said they will have to reject it.
The safety, okay.
Yeah.